try not to think about it.
Oris Tejowski really loves dogs, and knowing he helped save 2 of them
Great.
nearly brought the Calgary trucker to tears.
Sorry.
The dogs are now recuperating at the Calgary Humane Society. But when Tejowski and a coworker found the 2 dogs Wednesday,
They were all huddled up and no movement. You know, just nothing. The lighter colored one couldn't even raise its head. And the brown one could only raise its head. So they were bad. They were rough shape.
the puppies are now more alert, but not well enough for a visit from our cameras.
They're eating. They're fairly shy, a little bit antisocial at the moment, so they probably haven't been socialized with other dogs and such. But we're just keeping them under very close medical watch because we're not sure if they've been exposed to any kind of disease out when they were in the landfill or before. We're not sure if they've had any vaccinations of any kind, so we're kind of just keeping a very, very close watch on them.
Tejowski has 2 dogs of his own. He was very concerned Tuesday when a coworker spotted 2 women leaving 3 puppies at a landfill on the Sutina Reserve west of Calgary. The 3 dogs wouldn't let the men coming to their aid get close.
There was no way we could grab them.
But when the men returned the next day to dump their loads of dirt, they discovered one of the dogs had died, and the other 2 were found huddled next to a pile of dirt.
Oh, sad. Sad, sad, sad. The lighter colored one had just stuck its nose in the corner of the box and just stayed there. Its breath, as it would breathe, its body would do this, and then as it would exhale, its body would do this, and it would just continual, just doing this. And the other one was a little bit more, the darker colored one was a little bit more aware. Only its head movement. There was no leg movement or nothing, but it would look up at you and then put its head down. And I had my hand on both of them, trying to retain whatever heat I could give them and retain their heat. But I don't think nothing was helping.
The Humane Society says dogs being abandoned at the dump is not uncommon.
Unfortunately, I wish we could say this is the first we've ever gotten, but we do often have puppies that are brought in off of a landfill. It's not very common, but this is definitely not the first case we've seen.
The 2 puppies will likely be placed in a foster home to regain their strength and learn socializing skills. The plan is to eventually find the pair a permanent home. Rick Donkers, CalgaryHerald.com.